Hello and welcome back to Steve at Bucks Coins. Welcome to a brand new hunt. This is a pre-decimal hunt, our fourth one, and this is our first coin. It is a crown coin with a 5 shilling denotation on it. Elizabeth Regina ER underneath the crown, either side of the monarch on the horse. On the back you've got the 4 shields of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, along with the floral symbols of the thistle, the rose, I think that's the flax and shamrock there, and the date for the coin is just here either side of the flax. It's 1955. So this is a crown from 1955. Our next coin, Elizabeth II again, is a 1 penny piece, finished from 1963. Next one, Edward VII, and it is a halfpenny from 1909. So it's Edward VII. You see that? Edward VII. The date is very faint, but it's 1909. A threatening castellated bit. Elizabeth II. Year is 1957. Certainly bits from 1957. Oh, here we go. We have another crown. Elizabeth II on the front there. On the back, it is the dated 1980 down here. And in the centre of the cartouche there is the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. So this crown was the crown that celebrated Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother's 80th birthday. Quite a common crown. Yes, we can't go a hunt without one pre-decimal. It's a 1967 penny. Of course the Queen is the Queen Elizabeth II. They said about that as soon as mended. Britannia, 1 penny piece, dated 1946. So the monarch is George VI. Halfpenny. This time, unlike the first one which had Britannia on the back, this one has the more common boat theme that was used by both George VI, George V onwards, I think. This one's dated 1945, which was the last year of the Second World War. Another penny, this time George V, dated 1919. He doesn't have any of the unusual mint marks like H or KN for the Heaton or Kings Norton mints in Birmingham, which the 1918 and 1919 coins occasionally do have. This one is another halfpenny from George V's era this time. It has Britannia on the back and is dated 1923. Okay, we've had 2 crowns, so let's have the next denomination down, which is the half crown. This one is from 1962. Elizabeth II. Another Castelli threepenny bit. Excuse me. This time, instead of the gates from the House of Parliament, we have 3 flax heads. This one's dated 1938, so it's the year before war broke out, the Second World War broke out, and the monarch was George VI. This was one of the earlier versions of the castellated 33p, or threepenny bit. Okay, next one. From 1961 we have an English shilling, which is 3 lines rampant on the shield, and the crown is above the shield. The monarch, of course, in 1961 was Elizabeth II. A halfpenny bit from 1959. Again, 1959 would have been Elizabeth II as the monarch. And yet another halfpenny bit. This from the last year of minting, which was 1967. 1938 penny. George VI, sorry. Ooh. There we go, farthing from 1945. Little wren on the back. This changed to the wren around about, I think it's the mid-30s, as George VI took control of took over the throne. It was a couple of years after that that the wren was started to be used instead of Britannia. But still, we don't come across many farthings on these hunts. 1937 penny, halfpenny, sorry. Again, George VI. Sorry, Elizabeth II. Oh, 1957, not 1937. My fault. Elizabeth II. An old penny, Edward VII. 1907. Quite a common year. I seem to come across that one most of all from Edward VII's reign, that one. Next penny is from 1967, yet again. Elizabeth II. One, and I think this is the last penny of this hunt. 1912. That'd be George V. There you go, George V. I have 4 coins left. First one of which is a 1936 farthing. That should be George V. Oh no, it's George VI. Huh. Ah, that's why. It's 1938, not 1936. George VI. I misread it. Sorry about that. This one is George V. I think it's either 1919 or 1910. The date is very small. Let me just get this microscope up and running. If we just take this up, should be able to clearly see the date here now, and that is 1919. Let's put that out of the way. Next coin is a sixpence from 1959. Whoops, let's come down here. Come back down here to me. That's it. Sixpence, 1959. It's Elizabeth II. And the last one, it's the last coin for this hunt. It's a 3p castellated one from 1937, which is George the first year of George VI on the coins. So that's 1937. There you go, George VI. So that concludes this hunt. My favourite probably is one of the farthings with the 1919 one of George V. I just love coins of that sort of age. Please comment below on what your favourite coin was from the hunt. Was it one of the crowns? Was it one of the pennies? Was it a different coin entirely? Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for me, please, if you would. I will take on board constructive criticism and try and improve the channel for your viewing pleasure. Having said that, I wish you all the best of luck with whichever type of hunts you are doing, and I hope you find the coins that you need for your collection. Until we meet the next time, ta-ra for now. Bye.